Uh, Good evening, John Augustine here. Hope I find you well. June is bursting out all over. Well, that's the way it is here today, thanks be to God. It was sunny this morning, and if it wasn't sunny all day, and the field opposite where I live here, beside the town, the farmer that has that land let this past few years, he was yesterday. He was the day before. He was cutting the hay, the field. It was going to be having it for silage, and so we cut it the day before yesterday. And then yesterday he turned it, and he turned it in the evening again. And today he they started turning it again this morning, and then this afternoon they were putting it in black sacks with machines that they have that are able to roll it up, and got a great go of stuff out there. So it's all out there in for the silage, and for the there's a tough winter to have enough fodder to feed cattle that might be indoors. That's how hard work for farmers, isn't it? So there was two of them out there, and did a great job. And now they'll probably be bringing all those back to the farm, which is further away. So tough old job. They'll have to make a couple of journeys and probably have a trailer that they can fill it and that. Some lad will fill it, and then the other lad will drive it away. And they might have two, and he might have already one full when he comes back and bring it away again. It's all, all these farmers have all the equipment that they need. There was a time when they were making cocks of hay. It was neighbours that helped with all this work, and they'd often have a couple of acres of potatoes and stuff like that. And neighbours helped, and the young people also helped because to be small and be able to gather the potatoes. So there was all farm work done. And so there was activity, and then I had my own activity. I had my clothes in yesterday. I had them washed and put them on for a good wash, taking a couple of hours. And then this morning I opened as I have the washing machine out in the shed behind the sun house. I have a part there that's a sitting room and a dining room and all the rest of it, and somebody can sleep there if there's more staying, then would be accommodated into his 2-bedroom bungalow come cottage. So I was able to do that and hang them out this morning, and so they were dry. Brought them in this evening. So this is great when you've that kind of work. And then of course I had to go to Kells this morning. Got there grand and handy and was able to do my prayers on the way, the Holy Rosary and the Chapel of Mercy coming back, and did my work in Kells that I had to do, and then came back and did the stations in the church in Ballinlough. I did 9 stations, and then I finished them off here with my little book. And what else? And then I had something to eat, had a bit of a rest because it was up early enough. And then I did my ride-on lawnmower, and I did a good job. But I'd have to rake the grass out and then hoosh it up on what is a good lot of grass there already collected, and so it was all go, and it's great when the weather is like that, and it's good, and a bit of a breeze, so it could be cool enough. I said it was 19 degrees today. It might be a bit cooler in the evening time when the sun goes down. Now in other countries it's much hotter, of course, And people often have to have air conditioning on, and it nearly needs it because it'd be very hard cope without it. But I know when we had a place in Spain, we had air conditioning, but it didn't be as successful. And then we had these fans, but we only stayed there in the winter. But it still get very warm in April, and that we generally come home in April or maybe early May. But you had a problem with mosquitoes, you see, in countries with this heat, and we were allergic to those boys, small little old yolks, and give you, if you could, you'd be ruined with them. And but there we are. I hope I find you well now, and this country that you have, you're beside the sea. Be cool enough probably, but you might have been able to get in for a swim. But if I was beside the sea, that's what I'd be doing. But stays good there, about chances there towards the weekend. So bye now, and I'll be doing evening prayer to our Blessed Mother after this. So that's the news.